Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new episode of KhanFlicks. Today we'll be looking at another power station. This year is the POWDEOM 614 watt-hour power station. Now, if you're looking at this video, you're either in the market for one or you're trying to get a better idea, in which I have to say is a must-have for any household. Mainly for the fact that when the power does go out, this thing here can go ahead and power a variety of different devices, from a mini fridge to your television to just charging your phone. Is a must-have overall. Now, this one here is mainly unique because the fact that it can go ahead and charge up to 0 to a full amount in just about 1.4 hours and features an AC output of up to 700 watts. Not only that, it has 8 different outputs, so you can go ahead and charge a variety of different devices at once, as well as a variation of inputs, including a solar power panel charger port as well. Now, together we'll be unboxing this thing and seeing exactly what it's all about. So if you guys want your very own, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this here's our packaging, this here's our box. Overall, not that big of a size box. Kind of showcases the product here on the front. Does mention some of the details, so you do get 700 watt AC power rate, 614 watt hour. You do get a variation of different outputs, including Type C, so you can go ahead and charge up to 100 watts using that. That'll be great for charging your phone fast-wise. You do get 2 different AC outputs. You get a DC 5.5 up to 120 watt max. You do get a car charging port output as well as input, of course, and then a multiple charging mode, it says pure sine wave and LED lighting, so you do have that light on there, so you have SOS mode, regular mode, etc. And that is about in terms of what it kind of mentions. So it does showcase some of the things that you can go ahead and charge here, from a mini fridge, drone, mini projector, etc. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. So this here is everything that you get. You get your user manual here, kind of talking about how to go ahead and use this. You get 2 different cables, including your power cable. Now this here is mainly unique because of the fact that it doesn't consist of any kind of box. It directly plugs into the power station, making it very convenient to go ahead and charge, as well as kind of less haggle in terms of different things that you have to carry about. Now it also comes with an AC port charger, so this here is designed to go and charge it via your car. So if you want to charge this, you can do it that way, or you can plug it the opposite way and charge or essentially power on a 12-volt device using this port right over here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our power station. Alright, so this here's our power station. I have to say it definitely has a nice quality feel to it. It's size-wise almost like a car battery, with a handle, of course, on the top to go ahead and carry about. Not too heavy compared to some of the other power stations, and definitely nice, conveniently sized to go and pack it just about anywhere. Now the nice thing about this, it does have a lovely display here, as you can already see it on here, kind of showcasing what's going on. So by simply hitting the power button here for a variation of different ports, it'll automatically identify what is currently on and what is not, and then as you kind of go throughout it, it'll actually kind of fluctuate based off of it. Now to go ahead and use this, you have your 2 different AC ports here. So this here is great for 700 watts in terms of capability, so you can charge or essentially power on a TV, a mini fridge, variation devices up to you, which we'll be trying out in just a little bit. And to go ahead and turn that on, all you have to do is hit this button here, and this will boot up the screen, kind of showcasing exactly what is happening in real time. Now currently the output is at 0 watt, but this does showcase how many hours that you can use it. So right now, if we're not plugging anything in and just having it on, it'll run up to 29 hours. So that is great too. And then you have your variation of different ports here. So you have a DC in 12 volt as well as 28 volt. So you want to plug in, for instance, your solar power panels to charge this. That is a great way of doing it. You go ahead and plug it right in there. You can go ahead and power this thing on, especially if you don't have power for a couple of days. Now on the bottom here, you do have your PD 100 watt. So if you are charging, let's just say your phone, this here is a great way to use a fast charger. And then you get your 2 USB-A ports that are 5 volts each. So that's great in terms of smaller devices. Now over here, you do have an LED. So this will go ahead and use it as a flashlight where it's bright, dim, and then of course an SOS mode in case if you need that. And then you do have your DC out of 12 volts. You have 2 ports here for that. And of course your cigarette lighter port, which I already mentioned that you can use it as both as an input and output based on your own current preference. Now the LCD display also indicates the battery life. So right now we're at about 80%. And then over here it does showcase the hours as well as the output. And every time you turn on one of these things here, it'll go ahead and identify that the USB-A and USB-C ports are now powered on. And likewise with the DC, it's So it's just based on your own personal preference on what you're using it for. It has a great concept. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. So we have a robot here ready to go. I'm gonna plug in our power station into one of our AC ports like this, and then hit the power button here, and this will indicate what exactly is happening. So right now it is showcasing that it is powering on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and our screen is booting up, which is great. And then over here it does showcase the status of what exactly is happening. So if you look carefully, it shows that it's using 14 watts, and if we're powering it on at this consistency, we can run this robot up to 17 hours. That is absolutely cool. Now do note that the battery life is currently at 80%. It can run technically longer if it was at 100%, so just keep that in mind in terms of what you're using it for. And yeah, there you are. So our robot is now powered on. Let's see what else we can go ahead and power on with this power station. Okay, so for our next part here, I'm gonna actually charge a robot here as well. Now this one actually uses a USB-C to USB-C cable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug that right over here, and then I'm going to turn that on by pressing this button right over here, and I'm going to plug this into the back of my robot. All right, so there we are. So our robot is now powering up. So that's great, showcasing that we're able to power on 2 different robots just using this power station. All right, well there you guys have it. Overall, I have to say this here is a great budget style power station, mainly for the fact that it does come with all the bells and whistles that you'll see more in the expensive models, with some of the limitations. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any kind of protectiveness around the body itself, so if you happen to drop it, you don't really have anything kind of stopping it from protecting itself. And then of course you do have limitations in terms of the different outputs. You don't only have 2 different AC ports. I wish it had 2 more. That would have been great. But again, you know, for what it is, it does serve its purpose quite well. Now otherwise, I would say this thing is a great idea and concept, and I would highly recommend it again. And with that said, if you had any questions at all, comment down below. Otherwise, see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye.